Hello, welcome back. Last time I didn't get to use my sword very much. It's in my hand now, let's see how long that lasts. I've breadcrumbed my way up here, just kind of following a random path through this level. There's a room here I haven't touched. Why not? When did I step into this? I have no idea. What room was this? Oh, it was the first one I did. Right, long ago, I barely remember. Anyway, Ontlik, Wraithwings. Well, I get a staff this time. That's, you know, better than being unarmed, probably. Then I get disarmed. Great. Okay, so, Conquer token here. I was reminded that scores stop counting after the Conquer token is touched, so route out of this room doesn't matter. I don't play DROD enough to remember things like this these days, apparently. Also, I have to keep an entire encyclopedia of things in my head to play this game. That's just the way it is. 2 Ontlik, which will be released when I step there. 2 Wraithwings, which I don't know what I want to do with. I'll have a staff when I go in here, so no potential for kills. This opens when those move and something else steps on it. Or if the same thing steps on it, but that's unlikely to happen. So basically I have 2 Ontlik hounding me. I don't have a reflective weapon, so I can only block their beams, but at least I have something. Also 2 Wraithwings looking to sink their fangs into me, if at the appropriate angle. I have to release those monsters, step on this, go down here. Well, why do I do that? Am I sure I don't go down here first? Well, reasonably. Unless this deactivates, it doesn't. If I were to guess, I'd say I probably want to lock away the 2 Wraithwings there. And, like, chase them onto those arrows, and then what good's that gonna do? So, let's just start with getting all the monsters out, and getting myself out, and somehow surviving that onslaught. This is not looking great. Also, I need Ontlik assistance to escape this. Also, I'm gonna die. Alright. I could also attempt to convince... Here, let's make things a little easier with respect to the wingy ones by putting them on the same side of me. A little differently than that. So with you 2 on the same side, you'll be less likely to attack and easier to control. I will need to be careful about how I pull you out to make sure you come with me so I can kill you at the end. How will that happen? With this open, I can retrieve my sword and just kill the monsters. I'm probably going to need them for some stuff. And also there's a disarm and eventually a rearm. Something. I don't know what's happening here, but first step is clearly just to activate plates and get all the monsters with me. So Ontlik, you just be calm for a bit. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to try and convince that one to step... Let's see, if my staff had been this way, this might work. Turn order, great. Okay, let's have you stunned, then turn, then go here. And I get beamed, of course I do. I'll go here, that won't work. I'll wait here, that won't work. I'll do that, that won't work. Okay, so if I turn that way, go here, I get beamed. There's a specific thing I'm trying to make happen here. Maybe I could push these around a bit more. Okay, that's fairly ideal. So you, now if I don't move at all, or even if I do move a bit, you've stepped on this now. Okay, so all monsters are with me or will be. I can take my sword and bring it along. And get in here. Okay, so I have the means to kill these monsters whenever I want to. I could kill the Wraithwings right now. I'm not sure I need them for anything. There are fire traps here, which I could maybe use for something. I need to step on this, which just involves, Omplik looking at these. So both of those need to go in here and gaze to the south. Actually, only one needs to... No, it does need to be both. Because, yeah, if I'm walking through here and standing there, I would have no way to convince an Omplik to stand there, unless there's a Wraithwing in there. So one Omplik, one Wraithwing could... Nah, Wraithwing's kind of unruly. Let's just kill the Wraithwings. With Omplik after me? Maybe I'll defer that until later. Alright, so load both of these in here. I wonder if I'm supposed to have gotten my sword back like that. That felt kind of potentially exploitative. Okay, so this is uncomfortable. This is a little better. I'm gonna just try and have you both follow me through here. I got one of you, that'll have to do. It won't. Okay, so I can have a better sword position like this, and just die if I step there. If you do that, then I still eventually die if I go there, so I need like a distraction or something. Okay, well if you're more over there, maybe I can turn that to my advantage. I don't imagine that happening. But then again, perhaps it will. You're looking that way, giving me a little bit of distance. If I had like one more turn of distance there... Do things line up better if I approach from this side? Will you go north? You will. Okay. Do you slide in? You kinda do. Okay. But... not there. I guess a Wraithwing could maybe help me, like, herd these things in there. I could also... See, I guess what I really want to do is get them far enough to the some direction. Whoa, that's confusing. It's no good for me, though. Far enough east or west. Hang on, why do I need to close these at all? Can't I just, like, walk in here and have these find their way in there without even, like, closing the gates? I mean, kind of. If they were a little bit more behind, can I just, like, rotate? Yeah, I think I can work with this. Check it out. If you don't beam me, thanks. Almost. I need a little bit of a delay. I have a scheme that might get me one of those. It's reflecting your beam, which you're not making possible. Okay, so can I maybe do some of that? Is that enough of a delay? It is. There we go. Okay, so you get in there. Now I can walk in here, be disarmed. You will beam this orb. Thanks. I can't walk here and make everything happen. Also, Wraithwings are in the way. Without them, this Omplik would sidestep around there and just end up kind of in this general area. Okay, so that's no good. Let's put the Wraithwings a little farther away compared to Omplik positions. Whoa. Okay. No. Omplik, you. Wraithwings can wait. Can they? Yes, they certainly can. This still will not work. And a Wraithwing is now with me, whether I want it or not. So I can pull one of you in here, and you're not going to be great for, like, just my general survival. If I closed one end of this, then I wouldn't have a way out after getting an Omplic in the other end. Do I want these Wraithwings for something? I think I just want to kill them, pretty much. If I kept the staff... I would never be able to kill the Omplic, so I do need my sword here, because... I could whack them around with the staff, but I can't get them off of this, I can't push them into this pit, or this pit, or this pit. Unless these turn off? They don't. Oh wait, these do. Oh, so they would be released. Okay, so I can keep my staff. Alright, so instead of trying to just get them to walk where I want them, let's push. As appealing as it seemed to have my sword, I think it's just getting in my way. Okay, that's looking a little better. Oh, I don't want to do that. But then this happens. Okay, well at least I have the means to escape. There's one in there. One is not enough, I need both. Maybe I can just, like, stay out here and shove you in. Wraithwing, quit it. That's right. How am I gonna make this happen? Ah, you got out. Of course you did. Okay, that's fine with me. I didn't need you anymore. Almost. You'll waste some time turning, but then you'll step north. Well, I can close this side, which does what exactly for me? Relatively little. Let's see, there is an angle where this becomes friendlier to me. If I can wait a turn here... No, if I can wait a turn here? If I can wait a turn... here. There we go. Okay. Found the sequence of moves that let me put that Omplic into that cage. It was all about how this one faced. Like, when I was north of it, I had to make it face northeast, then step east, then waste 2 turns turning, while I had this one in a place where I could dunk it into the hole. Alright. I still have a stray Wraithwing there, and I'd like to clean that up before I go anywhere. That should be doable. Okay, so now the rest should pretty much do itself. Oh, that's what the Wraithwings are for. I see. Okay. Now I get it. Gotta keep them both alive. Great. Okay. So, let's do this dance with a Wraithwing chasing. That's doable. Let's see. I push you. I go here. I wait. I go here. You die. That's a problem. Also, I had to... Alright, you. So, I had to babysit you and keep you alive, huh? If you don't kill me here, and you didn't, and if you don't kill me here, and you didn't, I think we're good then. And if you don't kill me here, which you might, you didn't. And if you don't die, I'm just gonna leave this open. That's probably what I want, actually, because I need to send you in there. Okay, okay, so I got you in the room. If I go here... No, no, that's no good. Okay, you go that way, that's good. You be chased there. You stay there. You... problem is if I go down here... No, that's not where I want you. You need to follow behind me and end up in there, I guess? How? Wraithwing behavior. You need to be aggressive. You need to be aggressive. Well, okay. That somehow worked. Okay. So, you'll come toward me. You will come toward me. I insist. Come over here. Go over there. No, I have to push you in. Ahead of me. Okay. Let's do that then. I can forcibly get you to the other side of me. Your friend's going to want to attack, but I can do something about that. Alright, so ahead of me. In there. How will I load you into that spot, though? Well, one of you just kind of went. Okay, and the other one maybe I can just kind of shove in, like... oh, no. Maybe I can push you across there. Well, not when you're there, but maybe when you're there. Okay, there's potential. If you go away from me now, that's good. But then you'll never get down here. So, well, unless you come toward me, which you won't. You went there, which is nice. And if you come to me... Okay, I worked it out. That was gross. Okay, so you're there. Everybody needs to go to the fire trap now. Oh, this is a huge mess. It's kind of cool, though. No. At least one of you needs to not be me. Doesn't have to be both, but at least one. If I went here and made you slide, it'd be better. There we go. Okay. You go there, and you do too. Okay. Yep, made a big mess of that, but I did get it done eventually. Alright, 6th place. Let's start from here. It's closer. Okay, I guess I stepped into this room once to commit my clear on that one. Except this one goes south. Why did I step through here? Or no, this comes from the... I don't know. Anyway. Caber. Mud babies. Caber that I can take just any time. I don't have to do it immediately. Okay, so turn on some fire traps so constructs can die. However, I can also release them. What? Shove enough mud babies in here so the constructs will die on the fire traps before they escape or something? Is there a reason I can't just get everything out and kill it with my sword? Okay, because that's an unwinnable situation, right? Maybe not like this. No? Okay, sure. So show me why this doesn't work. Because my way out is barred. And I need the caber to push construct remains in there. Okay, so do that, but with a caber and things will be better? Well, I can get the caber after I deal with the mud babies. This doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of what the room appears to be. And maybe it will eventually be prevented, but if I just have a caber here... And I managed somehow to smash both of these robots. There's one. There's the other. Room is clear. Yeah, can't I just do this? It looks like it to me. Okay, that seems very straightforward. I feel like I missed something, but that's how I did it. Alright. So let's go north, I guess? Sure, why not? It's the closest edge that I see. All the tar stuff types. Speed potion. Many tools. Okay, so room of tools. Are these relevant? I can make mud babies if I want, and if I pick up this, I can make any babies I want. A lot of these have to be occupied, so that's probably going to involve a lot of... Do these have to be occupied simultaneously? I can just put something on either side? These are the same? So pick left or right, it doesn't really matter which. Is this laid out so that, like, if... Okay, so if I have something slippery in this column, and a cap in the column there, like one of those, and something slippery in this column, I'll need to also put... Okay, so if I'm reading this right... I'd have a speed potion, so that gives me, like, a lot of things I could do. If I'm reading this right, I don't even need the speed potion or, like, most of the stuff in the room. What does this do? Nothing important. I can step on it again to toggle my way out. So if I am not mistaken, it looks like all I need is 2 of these and 2 of, say, those. And I can just ignore the rest of the room, including the speed potion. I'm going to try doing this without it. So just kill these, don't worry about them. I'll take a spear, because I will be needing one. I need a different tool for positioning, okay? So with that done... Actually, no, I don't need a spear at all. Sure, you can live there for a moment. I want to insert one of you here and one there. And that should just let me in and out, won't it? No, I'm miscalculated. Okay, got it. So if I pack this full of a whole bunch of tar and mud babies, and maybe a gel or 2... Right, because I can't step on the door when it's closed. Yeah, so... like if I could step beside it and then go through, then this would work. But no. So I can have up to 6 more gel babies, 6 more tar babies, and 3 more mud babies. And also 2 of these. And those could just permanently weigh down one of these. There's no downside to that. And since I have access to a pickaxe, I can completely cap this off and be able to mine my way in later. So maybe that's advisable. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 to make a full cap. And I get 9 from each side, so that's a little bit of leeway. Thing is though, like, how am I gonna get these unruly monsters all in here at the same time? Well, let's try a spear. Okay, I'll start with you two, I guess. Actually, before I do that, okay, so, I also have a speed potion, right. I'm just ignoring that element completely, so if I take a speed potion, then there's a lot I can do. Make it much more forgiving. So yeah, overall approach. Like, it doesn't matter where these die because I can just move them around. I have all the tools at my disposal. So what shape would I like for loading? Something that I can come out of here with a spear and quickly cap. So I think if I'm facing east... No. If I'm facing northeast, I can walk out here and do that for a cap. Do I need to cap this too? Maybe. Okay, if I do, then I would want my pre-cap to be... Let's see, I would end up facing this way, so then I would go here, here, and here. 3 turns? Okay, maybe. Alright, well let's see, Right, and maybe I could run them, like, around here to funnel in there better? Alright, well, and I can build my own walls. There's lots of fun stuff I could do with that. Alright, well let's try. Making some mayhem here. Let's bring... Let's see, so if those caps go inwards somehow... I wouldn't need the full amount all the way up in here, but let's just see how many I can get. Gel babies are going to be a super pain to work with. In fact, maybe impossible to get in there? Or I could place them first. Let's try tar and mud before that and just see how that is to work with. I can't get it all at once. Alright, fine. So if I take this amount... Maybe I could have. It didn't really look like it, though. I lose one here, but let's be okay with that for now, I guess. Okay, this isn't exactly going as planned, but it might end up working out, actually. Yeah, I can make everybody end up in here. Oops. Sort of. Not really the way I want, though. Alright, I'll have to, like, kill one on my way out, and I don't really like doing that, but it might have to happen. I could, like, have move ordered them differently, but that's not particularly appealing as a concept. I can leave you up there and maybe do something to have you arrive better where you need to go. Hang on, if I keep you there and open up a space... Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Alright. Or is it? I mean, I can move this, I just don't want to. But I can. I could attempt to load that in with a staff from the other side, and I have another dude here, so I don't know. Just, like, make something up. This doesn't really work this way. Okay, well, let's do it a different way then. How about if I give you a runaround? Hey, oh, that's okay, let's run around differently. So full cap there, you two load in this way. Alright, well, you know, that's actually pretty good. Got an extra dude here who wasn't used in my previous plans. So I'll prepare you to cap that fully, and you'll help funnel until then. Oh, well, you're unfortunate, but whatever. How do I think I'm gonna get gel babies in here? Maybe I'm not. If I have just one more tar baby... then I think I can make some good things happen. Let's see, if I just hold you there and bring these along and do some of this... I kind of wish I were holding a staff right now. Could I have been? Sure. Easily. Alright, I'm holding a staff right now. Good. Okay, so with those there... you're gonna be a pain to deal with. Hold on, how do I think I'm gonna get a golem pushed all the way down there with you sliding out? I'm probably not. So maybe I'm making a different sort of cap here. I was thinking of putting these 4 on, like, those 4 plates. It almost works, but not quite. Alright, so I'm going to kill 1 of 2 of you, actually. The rest kind of need to live, though. Okay, so let's load those in differently. Those can be the last 2 that go here and here. How about that? Why don't you hang out with this statue for a bit? Alright, you'll stay probably sufficiently out of my way for as long as you need to. Can I do this operation? Yes, with a speed potion I certainly can. There we go. Alright. Nothing to keep this space clear, except I don't need to. Oh, my cap here. Okay, we're gonna have to be crafty with... Oh, and I lose my cap here too. Okay, this is not actually a great plan, is it? Maybe I can work with it. If you never see an opportunity to flee... Yeah, and these only affect those over there, so I can't, like, load a separate set into that set of columns. It has to be one side or the other, and this is the side I've chosen. Using up my caps here is not great. I think I'm gonna need gel babies. And how do I imagine I'll work with those? Well, I should have loaded them in first, I guess. Like, at this point, I'm kind of committed to this as a solution, and I think it's probably a bad one. Maybe I can do it somehow. It's still plausible. It's looking kind of gross, though. Okay, well, you two go in at least. He won't stay there, though. No, that's really no good. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Do I need to restart because, like, I just don't have what it takes here, do I? It's like up to 2 golems that I could put on these 2, but then I still have 1 unoccupied. Horizontal sliding's not gonna happen. If I hadn't put something here... Maybe I don't need to? That looks kind of plausible. What if I hadn't put something there? If I could instead load in... There's no way I'm gonna be loading in a... I'm not convinced. Yet. I probably should be, though. But if that were there... And I brought 1 tar baby over, and I prepared to... Well, no, hang on. I need 1 in here. You just Go away. Hide in that spot. Yeah, everybody goes down. Of course they do. Alright, so... this operation here. So I want you to be there. How quick can I zip in here? Not quick enough. Unless somehow, from this state, I can still push that one more south. I suspect I can't. I'll try. Oh! Okay, so you would have to have been there. Maybe if this wasn't here. It would need to have not been there, and, well, I can, there's a lot of potential stuff I could do. I could move these north one, and then back south? I don't know about that, though. Okay. That's as much lead time as I can give myself, and it's enough. Okay. Now, do I think I can work with the rest of this? I'm not sure. For one thing, my thing's kind of gonna uncap. Ow. That'll push you out, which really is not ideal, but... Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I guess there's no reason I couldn't do... this? And that? There might be some, actually, now that I look at it. I'll try it, though. If I just let that spill out, and then plan to reinsert... Ooh. That is not looking good. Ah. Yeah, I don't like that spill. Hold on, don't you need to end up here? You do. Maybe I could cap this with a gel baby? Yeah, actually, that would probably work pretty well. It's apparently not what I'm doing, though. Okay, let's try something. I lose 2 by doing that. I don't know if I'm doing anything with you or just, like, ignoring you mostly. So those 2 would need to be reinserted in there. Like, at this point, what's less tedious? Redoing the room or, like, continuing with this jank approach that I have? It's hard to tell. Okay, let's try... Okay, that keeps you in place. That keeps you in place. That allows you to move north, but maybe that's not the worst thing. It's kind of bad, though. I don't like it. Oh, also, I haven't done I haven't done this part yet. I undid too far. Did I step on a checkpoint at any point that was better than that? No. Okay. Whoa. Wait, hang on. This one is not involved in that activity. But I need you to be there. And that's how I win this race, okay. So... there was an idea that somehow I was able to... like, getting this in here without spilling all of those is my current problem. That might be solvable, actually. Looking at my situation... no, that still spills. Well, mostly. Can I just, like, unspill? Just load those back in there. I think I can. We're back in this territory, but I think it's fine. I think I can just load them back in there again. But then, do I think I can somehow get this to here while that's happening? I don't know, maybe. It's possible. I'd imagine. Okay, so let's do a runaround. Just get all these out. I don't want you all the way down there, so you won't be. Okay. I'm not going around this way. What am I doing? Speed potion only does so much. It does a lot, but it's not enough for that. So I need to get around this entire group. That's not enough. That's not enough. Okay, using a lot more of the room geometry than I expected to here. That doesn't let me escape. Okay, so... this might... not quite. That still doesn't. I don't like my plan, but I don't have a better one, so this is what we're going with. Alright, so there was one extra, so I can let one get hung up in one of those places if I have to. Can I get around you? I think I can, like this. Okay. Alright. I made it back. I need all of these to filter back in there. So I have to somehow maintain this for long enough for everybody to get... not everybody, I don't have to do it all at once. Alright, well, this should be possible, I think. You went the wrong way. I'll have to help you out. Okay. Now you... oh, I have two down there. That's very unfortunate. That won't help me. Alright, well, I guess we're getting everybody out again. And what, doing this whole thing again? Ugh. Maybe I can do, like... No, no, we're doing this whole thing again. Instead of that, let's go back to a time when I could have... I do not like the way I've chosen to solve this room. The room's probably fine. This is all my fault. I'm fully aware. Alright, that's probably enough. 2 or 3 make it out. 3 is an annoying number to try to reload in here, but might be possible. Ugh, what if I didn't have to, though? You still make it there, and you two are still in the wrong place. But if I don't go too far, well, no, I need you. Nah. I just need some compactness here. Just more of you. Getting to a place where you won't lose your way down there. No, that's not what happened. Okay, so I pull you back up. Let you go one more. Now I have just too many of these. Just not knowing what to do. That's 3 again. Or 4. Could I put this in a better place? No. Not really. Oh, I hate this. Do I restart? I don't want to. So, let's try a different runaround route. How about that? That looks pretty nice and compact. Now, can I get around it? I can. Okay. That's much better. If I can convince you to be in a better spot... You just keep grouping up right there, though. Maybe if I run around this statue this way... Maybe you'll be the only one who doesn't make it back in here. You two will have to be herded back in there. Okay, well this is a little more workable. That doesn't help anything. Alright, so if you're all down here. That's me dead. No it's not. How far over there can I move you? Not far enough for it to count for anything. Okay. Let's see. There might be something here. No, there's not. Maybe there still could be. Turn order not being as nice to me as I wish it would. No, that one straggler. It's just gonna be there. And like, do I imagine I can somehow move this? Hold on, I don't need you, but I don't have the means to kill you right now. So what if I just ignore you and try to do the rest of this process? Like, I don't even know if the final step of this is gonna be possible. It's probably not. Alright, you, out of the way. I don't know, this is looking closer to plausible than I figured it might. Yeah, okay. That's not the best, but maybe I can work with it. Ooh, no. No, I wanted just one, but I got two. Too many. Do I need them farther away? I really don't want to spill the entire contents of my thing again. But that just kills me. I might have to. Okay, is there any way I could do this better? Probably lots. So if that's what the move order is... Never gonna work. If only I had somewhere to go right then, but I don't. Like, this extra dude is just, like, jamming me up. Let's put you, then, maybe down here? Or, like... Ooh, I know. How about here? There you'll stay. Okay. I might need to go get a weapon for going in here. I can deal with you with a staff, that's fine. Okay. So without the extra boy. Let's see. You're stunned. Okay, there we go. That's the kind of thing I was after. Okay. That should be sufficient, I think. Alright, you out of the way for just long enough. That's stable enough. I stepped on the plate. And now I get to kill. Alright, I did it without the gel. I don't... I kind of know how the gel would help me, but it would have been real cumbersome. I mean, what, and this wasn't? Alright, conquer that token. I need a weapon for that. Conquer that token. Alright. Now, yes, I can get in there and kill all those. Alright, well, I'm sure there were less messy ways to do that. Yes, I sure have. Somebody want to show me one? Rabscuttle, how about you? 280 moves, that sounds nice. What's your overall approach? Using Caber, right, for both push and kill. So you start with that. Yeah, that looks a lot more reasonable. Only 3. The get around move, and then, like, wow, move order is so friendly to that. You didn't need an extra thingy there. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, Same concept, just different layout and much better execution. Okay. Good enough, I guess. Ugh. Alright, well, that'll happen sometimes. I'll see you next time for some of these other edges.